Welcome back. Welcome back to episode, whatever episode it is.
12.
12, I think.
And it's 2021.
New year, boys.
We're in the new one.
This is going to be a good one.
A lot's going to happen this year. And a lot happened in the past year. Damn, like we did the recap last
Really 5
time,
days into this year.
Damn, shit. Last year was crazy. Last year was insane. And on that note, New Year's Eve was dope. I think for most people, they got to...
Most people around the world, did they even get one?
I feel like some places were closed down, some places were open. Like,
I'm not even taking...
There were some states in America.
I think it feels weird. I thought this New Year's felt weird myself.
Yeah.
But I can't. I for some reason I haven't even thought of other countries.
Yeah.
Because it's not even in my. It wasn't even in my
mind.
Yeah.
Well, because we've stayed open the whole time,
and
then like we've been able to do like New Year's again. Like we haven't missed a New Year's.
Yeah, I know. It's just we didn't have anything going on really because it was still everyone else. Everyone was still like.
There were a few events going on, but like we chose to do something different. We chose to go out to Fremantle and just take ourselves out somewhere and just experience like something new, something we don't usually go to, Yeah. It was alright. And the only sad thing about it was
more baddies in Freo than there are in Perth Centre.
Damn, bro, you're gonna
I'm just gonna out that.
Sorry, out that now. Damn.
Yeah, I've outed it all. It's just
you ruined the hunting spot.
It's just what it is.
You ruined the hunting spot.
No, everyone can know. Everyone can know.
Oh, okay, fair
everyone
enough.
Can know because it's like vibes.
But on that same day, New Year's Eve, I found out horrible news. I found out that MF Doom died.
No, that was on New Year's Day. That was at like 2 a.m.
Oh, was that?
Yeah, because we're already back. No, it was later than that. Way later. Way later. It was maybe even like...
Did I find
it was like 5 a.m., dude.
Oh, still. Okay, whatever.
Because he was sitting on the couch.
He died last year and they didn't expose him.
But why did they do that? Why did they...
I feel like the family has a right. Like,
no. They 100% have a right. But New Year's Day. Like... Wait another 2 days or do it 2 days earlier. Like
maybe they thought that 2020 couldn't get any worse.
But no, you did it at the start of the new year.
Yeah,
no, that's
still the man died.
That's no, I understand it's fully their right, but that's still a bit weird.
No, that hurt me. I swear to God, like when I found that out, like
just hold on that to another day or something.
That was one of those deaths like Kobe that actually kind of hurt.
Yeah, no, I understand. Like a lot of people seem to have like really like
it's people that I actually looked up to, like heroes from before, like people that I paid attention to.
I've never been a big NF Doom fan, so like I can't
I've been a fan of MF Doom for like.
All right,
not that long. Like I'm not saying the day one fan. No, like. I've been a fan for a few years.
Why not? You're not good enough of a fan.
I don't even think about it that way. I think the amount of his music that I've listened to is like, compared to other artists, is a lot more. I've like invested a lot more of my time and re-listened because his like stuff you have to re-listen to hear a pun or a joke or understand it because it's it's quick, complex, but it's witty and it's just like he created something so different to everyone else. He was the underground king. He was your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Yeah, I know all those things that I've said about him. But still, I just couldn't. Yeah, it was just. Yeah,
weird way to start the year, but
never person I wanted to listen
I still think this year will be good. I still think this year will be very
good. I was still just more shocked about how they did it. That was just weird to me. I was like really weirded out by that. It's just like but because that is what it's like. First off, it was hard enough for them to probably like hide it. Like when someone like that dies, people probably start asking questions. Maybe. I think
close friends found out and then were told not to say.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure
chose not to spread it.
How secluded from like other rappers is NF Doom, for an example?
Very.
So like
he only works. He seems to work with a few people, but like he's very, very selective. Very selective.
Yeah, but do you really think he has a circle that like wouldn't like find out?
I think he was always like a guy that would just
a manager. And wouldn't his manager come up and be like, "Yo"?
Yeah, but I'm saying his family would be like, "Yo, like don't say it."
Yeah. I understand that, but like. I still believe in
You think someone would leak? Yeah. I think if they told 10 people, only 10 people...
But you're saying only 10 people would question. I would have thought more than 10 people would have questioned about NF Doom personally.
No, because sometimes you'll probably like disappear for a while, like himself.
Yeah, I'm asking of him as a human. I don't know. He seemed like
that's why he created that whole character, because he just wanted to have that...
Doesn't he have like heaps of characters?
His own life. Yeah, he does.
Because I saw a video on... I can't remember.
But his main name is MF Doom. But he's had like Vince Vaughn, like...
Because he has like music under all these other like people as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Like he just has a weird bunch
like personas. Like
that's
kind of like David Bowie did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I think that's very interesting. I think that's a very artsy way to do things.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, it is pretty cool.
The way he took like rhyming was very artsy as well, because he was he was basically like a rap like comedian. Like
I more like the concept of the shit he was doing in that case.
Yeah.
Because it's like he's taking a step out. He's like dipping his toes and doing.
And he acted almost like a villain. Like he didn't have come up. Like
that's hard work to do. That's hard work to do because I think a lot of like celebrities just like get eventually, but most people get tired of a character playing. Yeah. And they just want to be themselves because it's like
they have that break.
That vision.
They have that break.
I don't know.
Jim Carrey talked about that a lot. That he had that break where he was like, I'm just like I've created this person that's Jim, and it's like this person was just trying to like elevate and get to the top and like be acknowledged, and then he was like and realized like this person isn't real. It's just like a character.
It's just a character. Yeah, like it's hell weird because when people come back and say like that.
When he was talking about that, everyone creeped out and was like, "Oh my god, is Jim okay? Is Jim okay?" Like they all thought he was suicidal, but he wasn't suicidal. He was just like, it looked like he was enlightened in a way. It
looks like he was being real. Like
he was so enlightened in a way that everyone was like freaked out by it.
Because that would be scary. That would be terrifying.
Imagine going from this super animated guy that. Did you hear about when he did that movie? Oh, what was it?
I don't know a shit ton about Jim Carrey. So
anyways, he did this movie where he acted as this guy called Andy, which is a previous comedian. It was a real comedian. When he took the role on, he did method acting, right? And so even after, he would act as Andy.
Yeah, that's like strange.
Even to Andy's family, like he said that he felt like he channeled Andy's soul or whatever Andy's essence was through him during that time.
And then he just became him.
He felt that sometimes he became like he sometimes felt that he was losing Jim. He even talked about it. He said he felt like he was losing who Jim was because Andy was there.
That he just took it so far, hey.
And I think that is the most interesting thing.
That's honestly just him being like, I'm gonna take it that level.
Yeah.
And then like,
because I think that's what like high level acting is.
Although think about that as well. When you go into that level, like surely he just gets lost in it.
That's what I'm saying. He just spoke about that. And he just spoke about how.
So like how long that's weird as well. Then that he like looks back in his life and he's just like that's all just like lost.
Yeah.
Like in a weird way. It's like
you'd possibly forget a lot of your own memories.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you're not you then mix.
I think you don't forget those memories. I don't think you forget those memories. I think they're just held in the back of your head. And I think if you were to really dig deep into them, there'd be a sequence of events that would make you feel like, oh my god, I remember that.
Fuck doing that.
I've always been very interested in that. I've always wanted to go into a deep role, even if it doesn't have to be another. No, I mean just
check being a different person my entire life. Fuck that.
Like Heath Ledger, like
like that stuff. Like I'm just like I don't know.
He practiced deep for that role. I don't think he acted as much of a Joker after, like on set to people. Yeah. Apparently he did something, but like I don't think he was like
just a party.
Not like Jim did.
He's doing it again.
Have you seen? But I seen that documentary where you can see him just being like Andy, and like you'd be like, whoa, that's kind of eerie. That like he's got a different face, but it like feels like that other guy.
Yeah, because it's like that's got to be a weird emotional thing to go through.
That's why I think that method acting level of acting, you're like
they're gonna get robots
grabbing your own emotions, but also someone else's essence, and you're mixing that together. And eventually, if you go deep enough, you almost like you never become the person, but you emulate the person to a point where you actually like you're grabbing a bit of them. Like someone else could be like, wow, that actually feels like that person.
How long, by the way, because I did just not really listen to much of what you just said.
Whatever.
Do you think it will be until they like literally for movies just have like CGI versions of people? No, CGI versions of people. Because that's what it will first be, right? It will just be like, did said act actually act in this, or did the CGI version do it? Like and then
they already can kind of CGI.
And that's what I'm saying. So it's like
I'm pretty sure there already is movies where actors are like sort of like for example like The Last of Us. You know, The Last of Us looks like that girl, that other actress, and she like sued them. She's The Last of Us, the game.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I don't know
the girl looks like that Alan Page. I think it's Alan Page.
Oh, is that one the one that came out as a dude?
Oh yeah, sorry, fuck.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is now.
Yeah, how dare you?
Whatever he's sorry. Fuck, I said she.
Oh
no!
Unbelievable.
I'm gonna get deleted.
Absolute transphobe.
I'm gonna get alt deleted.
You're a transphobe. That's what you are.
Okay. Anyways,
honestly, I don't know if I can speak to you anymore.
That's fair. I'll continue speaking to myself.
you.
Anyways,
Elliot.
she sued them for taking her likeness.
You just did it again.
What?
You just called it a she again.
At the time, it was a she, so I was right.
You just did it. No, I'm kidding.
At the time, it was a she. Whatever.
But okay.
Maybe she's he and she does it all the time.
Maybe,
like,
who knows?
she
And at
like
that current
switches,
time, she
you know,
was a she.
She.
He. Yeah, who knows?
Remember?
But who was so what were we talking about? Who did she sue? Oh yeah, for
The game for taking her likeness.
Yeah,
That's already like that point of like CGI.
That's
where
in
it's like,
games, which I can understand because they're making a whole new story up. But like movies, I don't think movies are whole CGI. Obviously, you know, they fix up shit and they can do shit with it.
they can do like a whole fucking.
I
Remember
know.
they did that two-part clone?
Yeah,
like,
I know they can do that. That's what I'm saying. They can do something real cool, but they haven't done a full movie. And when imagine
What if they have?
That's going to be interesting. Like
No,
if someone
that's what I'm searching up right
because
now.
but then are they just going to make new people up or are they going to have? Because surely they go for movie stars to be in the movies. I imagine because they want to sell more shit. Oh my god! See, I don't even know who in said movie and da 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 da.
Okay, let's see.
Took a little while to type that. What are you checking?
I'm just.
Oh,
looking
it's
at
just see
this.
if they've done it.
Yeah,
To use CGI, Westworld.
it's used CGI, but I don't know.
Yeah, used it.
okay.
Like, I don't know. Like that's what I'm saying. So the next when it goes to
they've
that level,
used CGI to
how long do you think
make
it's
a
gonna-
young Arnold. In
You know, but I'm saying,
Terminator.
how long do you think it'll be until we get to that stage and we're just like,
They're using real actors to make. Then the actors would be able to sue them for their likeness. They wouldn't do that
no, they would pay the actors.
just for their likeness.
Yeah, because
How much? Oh, that's interesting. How much would that come to cost now?
I don't even know how much it costs now. So
Mm.
I have nothing to go against.
Wow,
unfortunately.
some actors could get rich of just not doing anything.
That
to
yeah,
them.
they
Here's my likeness.
and that's
Just pay
what
them
like
for my likeness.
no, but then I also thought
like they're
that's
like,
gonna
Al
work.
Pacino, we want to use you. He's like, do it.
That's gonna
Yeah.
be like at the same level. Someone like on say like that's how your followers
Yeah.
will might matter in a weird way. Maybe
Yeah.
like advertising of your
People will
person
use your
will just- and
CGI
you-
likeness.
that so it's like someone
But
will literally
I think we'll
someone
get
will
to
literally have to take
no,
your
but
Instagram
look,
and connect it.
why would they do that? Listen to yourself.
Because then like
No, but
following
listen to
that's how money will turn
No,
into followers.
No,
I'm just thinking of how AI.
But listen to yourself.
I'm
That's
just thinking that's possible.
the wrong way to look at it.
I'm not looking at it that way. I'm just saying it could happen.
No, but you know why they probably won't sway it that way. They'll rather sway to the point where they'll make CGI humans. They don't need to pay anyone. Why would you pay anyone?
Oh, they would want to, but then why would anyone watch the movie?
Because it's not a famous actor.
Yeah.
If someone was to tell you tomorrow, they're like, we've made a full CGI movie with just no actors, but like it looks like real people. You think people would be like, what? Oh,
People
I watch
would
it.
be like the first
I want
one.
to see.
I think people would like the first
They
one.
could create
And then there's-
beautiful looking humans, like incredibly beautiful humans.
Yeah, but if they're not people, then they won't have that like an
Appeal?
after attachment. Like you can just lose it right there.
You think so? Because there's already that Instagram influencer that's a CGI thing, and so many people follow
Yeah,
her.
but
And
because
just
she's a
to hear
thing.
what she
Because she's a
says.
thing. So if they have their own
They
Instagrams,
can
yeah.
make them. They can start
If they
from
make
CGI.
if they make another human being that's in multiple movies and is just a celebrity, then yeah, I understand it. If
Yeah.
they give him a name,
That's what I'm
why-
saying,
The
like,
robot
that's
has a name.
Gerald.
The robot has Gerald
in-
Wallace.
Gerald in top 5.
he just has the best CV ever.
He's like just fucking ripped, and
And
he's
then-
like, and he's one of those just skinny wages. I'm Gerald.
And then like
I'm here to save you.
no, he's got to be everything though. So like the week later, he's like obese. He's an actor.
Yeah.
They don't want him to be perfect. They don't want to add that, because he's got to.
Oh,
He's
so
going to play
like-
multiple roles. Yeah.
But it still looks.
he's
like
just going to
Gerald.
look. He's going to look hella.
But then
human.
it's never. That's
gonna look
you know what the
hella
thing is. You know what the thing is. You know what the thing is.
Gerald looks hella human.
I don't think it's
unfortunately.
ever going to go that way. I don't think it's going to go that way. Just because, what's the point of them? They're just going to like. They're not. They would be making money off it, but it's like. Who is Gerald when they can change his appearance fully in every movie? So it's not. They don't have to like name.
I
him.
agree, but I think they would make someone reasonable, and then they would do it to reasonable doubt. Because
I think you'll just get to a point where they'll
Be
just
like the
have
robot.
real actors
just
just
that
wearing
robot.
green
How many?
screen. They're
How
just
many?
like wearing green screen shit all the time, and they'll just CGI you. So there'll be famous actors, but that like
That's going to take something out of the acting. No, I think
It does. It will take something out, but maybe they just leave their faces and everything else is whatever.
So yeah,
they allow for the expression, but they just rearrange.
So they take actors. They can probably eventually be able to do it off a photo. So they'll just take a photo of them and be like, "Yo, let's go." Yeah, that's what it will come down. That's what I was saying though. Like currency in the future could just be like how you advertise your online persona.
Yeah.
And the pretty ones get to go in the acting because they have the most followers. Yeah. So they're like, oh yeah, and then we're like, oh, I need you for this job, and then you just give them their Instagram. You're like, okay, we can scan you from here. Thank you for giving us authorization to use my face. That's all it'll be. And then however much money that fucking movie grosses, she gets a cut for just being that. That will be her follower fucking thing. That'll be a payment. That will be a payment method.
No, that will happen. That will happen. That will go that way. But I think
Instagram.
I think the way it's going is that it's just going to be AIs creating perfect humans. I was also and people will have like you haven't seen any of these movies.
Do you know what I was thinking? Right? Do you know what I was thinking?
I wish I just had a podcast with someone that was knowledgeable in at least like just a few more movies.
Unfortunately,
and a few more things. You're just a distasteful fuck. You have no culture.
I don't. I'm just so
none.
Cultureless.
Zilch.
Zero culture.
You can't even roll your R's.
I can't. That's just harsh. That's just bullying.
Once you get to that point is when I'll be like, hey bro, I'll give you my handshake and I'll be like, you have culture now. Once you can do
Thanks. Thanks for calling me just white.
You are white, bro. Uncultured.
I'm being like shamed.
I've come into your country, I'm here to terrorize.
How dare you take the white culture? Shit on me like that.
No, I've adapted to the white culture. I've integrated into it as well. I do white things.
You're like as white. You're Australian white more than I am.
In what sense?
That you live like way more Australian than I do.
Oh yeah, for sure. You've kept your like English roots or whatever.
Which is weird because
I've kept my Serbian roots, but I just like.
I think actually no Serbian roots and Australian roots have a weird connection.
In some sense, yeah. Because there's a lot of
for some but I think you just have there's similar lifestyles as well in terms of like what's like normal. Yeah. I feel like you're both like outside, kind of thing. Beers until fucking like. Or drinks in your case. I think you're maybe.
That's a whole of Europe. But this is just a drinking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, that's what England's not a huge thing for that.
For drinking?
Not you're like just wrong. Outside in your house. Like we normally like go out to pubs and like because we're
because most of your houses is just like.
That's what I'm saying. There's no outside. There's no garden.
Your backyard.
And it's fucking raining.
Yeah, true.
So it doesn't work there.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I understand that sense. An outside culture and like.
Yeah. Which Australia, that's huge in Australia.
In an agricultural country as well.
Like, I think Americans do that as well, though, I think.
Yeah, true.
Americans have to do
depends. That. But I think most cultures relate, they just look to like differentiate.
Maybe it is literally just because it rains a lot in the UK.
Or for patriotic reasons.
I'm literally thinking like maybe it has to just be the rain. Because the rain does fuck shit up.
Rain's not bad though. It's too hot here, man. I'm one of those snow people. I need some snow. Come on.
Or do you know?
Maybe it would be better in the eastern states, but then I don't really like these.
Do you know what I saw that was hilarious? Right, there was a Make-A-Wish kid.
Yeah.
That he made his last wish to be for Tiana Trump to suck his dick. And Tiana Trump retweeted it 2 days ago. Because it was like a news story, and like this guy, he's just like, I want some head before I head out. He's 17.
That's real.
He's 17.
Oh, that's real.
He's 17.
Surely.
And it got approved by the people that said in Make-A-Wish apparently got approved, and and then
he's changed the game of Make.
And
he's single-handedly changed the game of Make-A-Wish.
Yeah.
You can ask. This kid doesn't know what he's done. He's a revolution.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's a big playmaker. He's a big playmaker. Like he's the Mesut Ozil of Make-A-Wish. He's opened everyone's eyes.
He's created some. He's created some different. I bet you they've done it in closed doors, but never like, oh, I want this porn star. Oh, I want this celebrity. Like,
yeah, I wonder how he got to the news. Because that's. I mean, I'm sure that's going to
be... big up... Hey,
John Cena's
that's a sad thing. That's a sad thing that he's going away. But, big ups to that, man.
Oh, no, I just respect him. Shit. I don't know.
That's a call, man.
I don't
What? He's changed...
Man's 17, making grown man at
plays. Do you know what it is? They were playing basketball and no one knew how to dunk. He was just like...
And he's saying...
And they're like, wait, what? You can score like that? And he changed the game.
He did. He changed the game. He Steph Curry'd the game.
Damn.
Fuck.
It's
That's, I can't believe him.
Oh.
But yeah, no, that changes everything, surely. But like, don't you have to be 18 to have sex in America?
I think it's 16.
Is it 16?
In some states, I think.
Oh, so imagine
I think
he's
it's
not in one of
16
those
here.
states.
It's 16 here, isn't it?
16 here, yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought they always had older because...
I think they
have
tried to
everything
look
else
past that as well.
Hmm?
Maybe if he was like 13, 14, no, that'd be fucked up.
What do you mean with
If he was like 15, maybe. If he was like a 15-year-old,
they'd have to take it to jail.
No,
after.
but like a big 15-year-old, they're like, nah, he's
Oh,
past his age.
He's like 6'3", I'm sure.
The cop looks and like, he's got a bigger dick than me. Let the kid get blown. All right, the kid is getting blown.
Probably would be true.
We'll just turn around when she's blowing him. So and we didn't see the act, and when we turn around, she's not doing anything. She's talking to him.
Funny that is. Like the only reason that even that they have sex laws, like realistically, to say like every 16-year-old can't have sex. Right?
You're getting pedophilia here. What are you trying to say?
Dude, no. I'm just saying.
You're like,
some people are 16,
take the sex educator. I want to fuck anything.
Think about how like some people are 16 and aren't ready to have, like, realistically.
Yeah, they look like
body.
a kid.
Like
yeah,
some, like you know, like you. Some,
but like some
it's the
fucking
opposite.
16-year-old looks.
That's what I'm saying.
30.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Puberty hits at such different ages.
times.
So that they've literally
Puberty hit me late, bro.
but that's what I'm saying. They've literally just gone, here's an age. I'm not saying that's wrong, high or low.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they've gone, this is the line.
Yeah.
It's like that fucking night doesn't fucking mean anything.
No.
Like, you know, if you did it the night before you turned 18 and the day after, doesn't break. You know, what are you breaking there?
No, because you've reached that cycle. You're like,
yeah,
and your dick just goes 3 more inches. You're like,
that's the reason why people probably got pissy at Chris D'Elia, like because it was like.
It was kind of weird. He was grooming him though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Because like, there's no difference between fucking them the day after they turn 18, and before.
Yeah, but grooming him is wrong.
The rule is 18, 16.
All right, stop trying to get away with crimes. You look like Chris D'Elia. You got the long hair. Yeah. Holy shit, bro! Who am I with here, man? Get me out of here.
No, I was just saying.
I still look like a child. So get me out of this place. I don't want to be around you, bro.
Yeah, no, you look like a child.
I'm childish.
It's the only reason I invite you here.
And I'm not. And also, I just want to say something. If you look at me and I'm wearing a do-rag, I'm just weird, man. I just wear whatever. Like, I'm not appropriating anything. I respect all cultures. I love all cultures. I love all people. I just wear what I want, and I'm weird, and that's all. So.
No, I think you should be cancelled. In all honesty.
Even if honestly, for cancel, it is what it is. If I can't be myself, what's the point? I'm not doing anything wrong by wearing anything.
Oh, but you are.
What am I doing?
You're hurting my feelings, and I'm probably gonna have to cancel you. Yeah,
that's fair, man. You're a pedophile, so we'll recognize. When they cancel us, they'll recognize what's worse.
Damn. Yeah.
That white boy's going to jail for 50 years.
They'd probably get you for more.
They give you 3 years. They'd fine me for like 50.
Slap on the wrist. Yeah. Don't you do that again.
Don't think about touching those kids.
Just.
Well, how can I do that?
Yeah, don't you do this again.
What do you do to pedophiles? How do you
What do you reckon is the? What do you reckon?
You know they say that you rehabilitate them. I reckon because it is your thoughts, yeah, and your desires, you could probably make yourself stop, but I don't think you'd ever go away.
Yeah, because do you compare it to...
Once you have an urge to kill, you'll always have an urge to kill, will just come in different times as long as you can quench the thirst to kill.
So...
That sounded very psychotic of me.
But
I didn't mean it that way.
If you think about it, right, like the difference between being attracted to something is surely just, it's an idea. It's the same as being attracted to dudes, realistically.
So what are you saying? Are you saying that gay people aren't born gay?
I'm just saying, they're not.
Wow.
You're not born anything. Okay, are you born a pedophile?
Mm-mm.
No. Are you born gay? No, I'm just saying. Like, I'm not saying gays.
Oh, people.
Like,
This is. Oh, we're definitely getting cancelled.
I'm definitely not saying that. I'm just saying it is still that's what I'm saying.
I think everything is nature nurture.
It was a weird question. I remember asking.
That's an easy way. That's an easy way to say it. Everything is nature nurture.
I believe this. I don't even believe in this, right? But I remember like me.
You don't believe in the gays? Wow! Look at this guy,
I remember
Hitler.
going to my sister just because I thought of it one day,
Hitler.
and I was like, I'm just gonna piss her off with it. I was like, oh, so like you can idea that pedophiles are sick, realistic. Like, you know, that's a sick mindset. And I was.
That's why they thought back in the day, gay people were sick and you could cure them.
Yeah, and I said that, and I said like technically they're both mental illnesses, and I just went down the mental illness lines, and I just wanted to see her reaction, and I wasn't even.
It's over. 12 episodes in.
I wasn't doing
it.
I didn't do it because I believe in her or anything. I just really wanted to see what she'd say.
Yeah.
But, like, because that's such a sincere
You just wanted to provoke her scientifically.
Yeah. I was like, let's see where she. And to me, I agree with her. Like, it's not the same thing, but it's still just kind of funny to do. Sorry for annoying, like pushing the boundaries.
Your sexuality is a spectrum. It's a state of.
Yeah.
So it's not like everything. In a sense, everything
which makes sense.
And in a sense, everything is a spectrum. Like,
do you know
your madness you can never be mad. Like, not mad as in like angry. I mean mad as in like little insane. You cannot be insane, and then you can be really insane, and then you cannot really be insane.
Do you know what it is as well though? Like, it's like if it is all spectrum, because that works for age as well. If you calculate, I'm pretty sure there was a study done recently where they calculated the average age of attraction for men up to the age of 50, and it was all around 20 to 21, like where like it pocketed. So like there's obviously an age, like, you know, people attract on a spectrum. So it's just how far you're gonna push that spectrum. It's fucking weird as it is, you know. Everything's a spectrum.
That's what I'm saying. Even like not just your sexuality, but like your acceptability in sex, where you're like what you're okay to do. Like, oh, I'm okay to do this. I'm okay to like lick ass, suck toes, fingers. What, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is nastiness. Also what that is. Your nastiness is also a spectrum.
Everything's on a spectrum.
Because some people are like, let's just fucking.
Some people think like, some people think nothing is.
You want to have boring sex? Cool. Let's do it. 5 minutes. I'll finish it. Let's get out of here.
I can get you in like 7 positions in like maybe less than a minute. So like,
girl, you're so fine. You made me last like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
just
no,
you though. I swear.
I
just you. I swear.
Yeah, man, I normally do way better than this.
Oh no, yeah, you smash and you come 30 seconds.
You must be just.
So you got to act it out. You're like, oh my god, that pussy's so good. Fuck. Oh.
I'm just on the ground having a seizure.
Fuck.
Pussy, good.
Oh, you're so sexy. When I put it in, I was already done.
You're coming inside.
Oh, you just put the knob in and you're like,
oh. No, I'm thinking like it's already coming as you're putting it in. Like that was just. You're like mid chubs when you straight away. That's just hilarious. It's a shooting practice. Oh, that's hilarious.
But that would be embarrassing. That's the thing. Like when the first time I came like really quickly, and like I was like what the fuck? It's like, I swear to God, like in those moments after, I was like, it's over for me.
Well, my second
but then I started smashing again, and I was lasting heaps, and I was like, oh, okay, good. That was just the one.
My second time, I was like in like seconds, like and like because everyone's first time is like, it's just
my first time lasted a while.
Same, weirdly, because I think I was just like, it was weird.
It
was like shit, like it was weird.
I wouldn't say a while, but it was a while.
Yeah, considering, but
2 hours, bro. Smashing
first time,
like 30 minutes.
First
20,
time she's done splits, she's bounced. I'm like, I'm a dick giving pro. I meant this, and then that second time that was fucking nothing.
We did more shit, so you got to give me that excuse, bro.
I was just like,
it's not just sex; it's the foreplay beforehand, bro. There's a whole aroma to everything. Bro.
You were full on role.
You guys wouldn't understand. There's just it's a system, bro.
Your mum in the back room's like, why has he got a chef's hat on?
Chef's hat.
Just a chef's hat on.
I'm meditating before sex. Wait, let me just clean my mind.
Your mum just like, oh, he's doing it again. Fucking meditating before.
Every time I'm about to have sex, I light incense. Oh yeah, it's the incense. It's for good. It's for good sex. It's for good sex.
Is that weird?
Yeah, you smell that? You smell that?
Is that weird? Fucking in that situation
With incense on?
No, with your family.
Around?
Yeah. Like
man,
I
sometimes
never
I
did.
felt like, oh no, but sometimes I was like, I just want to smash, and like it'd just be a few screams sometimes,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, they probably heard that. But
Yeah. No, it sucks so much.
That's why you need your own house, man.
Yeah. No, I've only done it a couple of times because but the freedom I have here is like riveting. Like because that feeling is always like it just also just dampens everything. It's like I'm gonna do it, but it's like shut up. And then she shuts up, and then I have to shut up, and then it's kind of just like silence takes
you're
the best
more,
sex.
nah, you're not even angry that she's not moaning. You're more angry that you don't get one of these off.
You don't get the set. Yeah, and I was just like, damn, this is bullshit.
Oh no, I don't even do those. I'm just like I give them just a fucking. I'm just too cool. Like I'm just like. Not even like moan. I'll just go.
No, you gotta just get like real close to him. You just have to get really close to him, and then like.
I know. I give myself one of those. Wake up, get up. Round 5. Get up, get in there, soldier.
My bed squeaks so fucking much.
Oh yeah,
it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Mine used to hit because I used to have a wooden thing. It used to hit the fucking.
Mine has
back.
a wooden thing,
Like,
but it squeaks.
And I'm like, oh fuck. Yeah, it's gonna make a dent in my wall. Fuck.
Damn.
ScumCast.
No more sex stories.
Yeah. No more sex stories.
What else has happened this week? It's the new year.
Let's announce what challenge we've accepted this year, bro.
What have we accepted? Oh fuck yeah, dude! I forgot about it.
No, did you do it already?
No.
Okay.
So no porn at all this year. It's been going fucking. We mentioned it last week.
We're going dry.
I mentioned it last week, so it was.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, we are dry.
Of
porn.
Of porn, yeah.
Everything else.
It's been great. It's been a good 5 days.
Gotta use your imagination and shit now. Sometimes I look at girls that like on Instagram, like just beforehand, just to get.
Just to get like a picture.
I'm
always going for. I'm going for a situation, you know.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I realized when you have to use your imagination. You can't just think of the chick naked. You gotta be like, well, she's coming in. And I'm like, we're gonna make a whole movie.
Yes, 100%. And that's gonna fun. I'm picturing the red flowers like on the fucking. I'm not even picturing the chick. I'm just like picturing the surroundings and the surroundings.
I'm just picturing me in the Muay Thai gym first, like. She comes, she's like, you're so hard.
It's a full TV show. Yeah.
I haven't seen you for 5 weeks.
You've got a 10-minute dialogue at the start.
She's like, I missed you. Oh yeah, I just got to kick a few more before I get to you. Still gonna act, cool.
Go for your run.
Just give me 1 kilometer and I'll come back. I'm actually running and I'm getting older. I love this song. Fuck. I love this one. But yeah, Drake's coming out this
I'm crying.
this month, and your birthday's this month. What else?
My birthday's tomorrow.
That's right. And it's also like our Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Orthodox
Thursday.
Christmas Eve. Yeah.
Correct.
Wait.
Oh, tomorrow you mean?
I think it's tomorrow. Yeah.
The 6th?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
6th. But yeah.
So your actual Christmas is Thursday.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, are you gonna do anything tomorrow?
I'm going to lunch with my mum.
Okay.
And then
Not doing anything big for your birthday.
well, we got playing indoor in the afternoon.
Oh, that's a great birthday. And we can just do something after.
That's what I'm saying.
We can go out after some.
We can do. Yeah. So yeah, that'll be
Easy.
That'll be right.
Easy money.
It's fucking late as well. Our game is fucking late as shit.
What time is it?
I'm pretty sure it's late. Like latest 9 something.
That's not bad because we can just.
We can just go. Oh yeah.
Right after, we'll go to like a pub because we can smell. Who cares?
Yeah.
We just bring spare shirts and that's it.
Yeah, we'll be G. But yeah,
We'll
22. Fucking the life of 22. Fucking
Big ups.
Another year
Big
on
ups.
this planet. Let's go.
Happy Earth strong.
Yeah.
But yeah, what else do we have to say?
I've got another thing that I saw this week that was like terrifying. Right, there was this dude that was essentially when Reddit was like blowing up as like a site.
Yeah.
There was this dude that was like on it like all the time, who he had like his own page designed to like for programming tips.
Okay.
And like he was like one of the biggest redditors. Like he got awarded like this award
or
some shit being like a redditor for like it was fucking crazy. Turns out like he went like off the rails for like 2 months. Like nothing was nothing online or anything.
Okay.
Turns out he got done for like child pornography, and it was of his own son. and he is like one of the best redditors. Or biggest redditors there were. I found this out. It was happening like a couple of years ago.
That says what redditors are.
And I was like,
most of you fucking redditors.
Oh yeah, I was honestly like,
jokes. We'll start a Reddit soon so people can talk about us since we're blowing
I stand by though. Those hardcore redditors, they're fucking weirdos.
Probably.
They're fucking
spending
weirdos.
all the time just going through
like.
forums,
I'm sorry, but if you genuinely,
there is some freaky shit on Reddit. Sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. If you genuinely care that much about like some weird points, that's the same mods in fucking Twitch chats. I'm sorry, there are people. Do you know there's people out there that fucking like their Twitch, like their Twitter page is mod of this. Yeah, it's just like it's a fucking anime picture fucking of a screen, and then they just tweet whatever they. I'm like, what on earth are you fucking doing with your life?
That's a character. It's like a different way of like creating.
Nah, that's something else. That's not nothing.
People just have a strange tendency to escape.
There's a dude that is like a creepy fan of one of these like huge like female streamers. Mm-hmm. Like they literally like live in groups, and like.
Oh yeah, they have those in like Japan, like for those like idol girls, like
and
guys following them, like
the streamer was like to the dude, she's like, I want to pay him for being a mod and like helping out with all the shit he does.
Yeah,
but he was like, I'm just gonna give it straight back to you.
Damn. Because maybe in his head, it's either really pure love where you're like, this person is great, like I'd rather.
She doesn't know you.
But, okay, right, yeah. Or it could be still pure love from that person, no ill intent. But I think there was weaselly intent where it's like, if you don't pay money, but like, I hope you see me as such a good guy.
It's such a weird thing.
Give me a chance.
It's just a scary thing.
Instead of giving me the money, we should definitely go on a date.
I'm terrified. I'm terrified of that.
Oh, let me do something for you. Oh, please. Give me just titty pics. She probably pays him with titty pics, I bet. I reckon she just said, oh, he didn't want to take the money. He's such a good guy. But he's like, please, like, send me just like one.
No, I don't even think he wouldn't have the balls, man.
What? Yes, he would. He would ask for toe pics and shit. Like, weird shit.
Maybe.
Send me photos of your armpits, please. You know, like, anything. If you're obsessed with someone to that level, trust me, you will like, anything on them is hot. You'd be like, oh, can you send... Bro, he could be like, can you send me photos? Like,
I honestly... Some of those people...
She could be sending him hair. Like, or panties. Oh, used panties. She could be paying him with used panties.
I didn't even think about the weird shit people do. Yeah, I'm being way too like surface level here.
Yeah, man, you're not thinking about it.
But no, I'm now even more
she's like,
down.
He didn't want me to pay him. It's okay. She pays him in a different way.
I'm not even happy I brought this up.
Every time you say something, I make it even creepier because like I dig deep into the skepticism there.
I was just looking at it and telling them how much of like how they were just losers and shit, but like, you know, that's just...
I was like, double time.
You just made it creepy.
You threw me a ball and I was like, elbow dunk. Man, one day I'll be able to dunk short king. Let's go.
Septi 6'6".
No, I'm a short king, but I'm saying let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'll play for the Heat one day, bro. With Jimmy.
Good luck.
Jokes.
You'll be like, I reckon...
The only other thing that I heard was... Some other guy confirmed that aliens had come. Some guy, I think maybe a professor from Harvard or some professor from somewhere. He confirmed that aliens have come and that they'll visit again soon. So more people are admitting, more high-level acknowledged people are like coming up now and saying.
I'm still a big believer of like I'm not gonna believe nothing until I see
it comes, but I think they've already.
Oh no, I believe it in just in the case of like I believe they're probably out there.
Man,
like,
the universe is so infinite that it's like you can't. Anyone that goes, nah, it's just us, bro.
Yeah, like it's like it's kind of silly. It's just.
I get that this was such a perfect circumstance, but don't you understand that there's infinite amounts of circumstances like that?
So it's like
what are you talking about?
It's just like it's so perfect. It's like I wonder what the odds would be because they're technically if you found out everything, you would know the odds of it.
But we'll never find out everything because it keeps expanding.
I know, but like I'm saying, like there's infinite situations, so like they could have even more perfect circumstance.
Yeah, exactly. They might be even more evolved than us in a different way. They just, like I'm saying, you can't you know what people don't also got to understand is maybe they're not like beings that we can see normally. Like, you know how when people do those like hard psychedelics like DMT, they say they see those angels and everyone thinks they're real.
Yeah.
Because in some way, in some dimension, they are real, but you can't see them through a normal eye. Right? So what if those beings or aliens are just essences?
Could be.
And they communicate through a different way, and they can create things, but like in such a different way.
And we can only reach them through drugs.
Not always. I'm saying, what if they just come and like they're just an like they're not even they're not even a
I get what you
form.
mean.
They
I get what you
come
mean.
and then they show you a form, but they're like, this is not my form. I am, blah, 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 you know, like just an essence.
Yeah, it could be. Who knows? Who knows?
Or they're an essence that goes into a human, or can like be a chameleon, like the lizard people that
That's
we probably have.
That's scarier. I'd rather if they didn't do that. I'd rather they just said, hey, like, you know, I'd rather they just like what's good. Like,
what's
you
good,
know,
what's
like
good,
Futurama
what's
kind of
goody?
aliens. Like everyone's just kind of like, hey, you're an alien.
Yeah. Hey, you're an alien.
You look kind of.
That Cyclops is kind of fit.
Which one? The main one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a bit of a thick.
No, but I'm saying like,
yeah.
how long would do you reckon, wait, hold up? Let me ask you a question. How long would it take you? How long would it take you? Yeah.
In that world, or like
in this world, if a Cyclops came tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it was like so attractive, but just that one eye.
Look, you are losing a lot of points because of that one.
I know, it's like a lot.
I'll probably do it. I'd probably just do it, like more
just to try it.
Yeah. I would do it in that case.
I want that Cyclops pussy.
Like I've got that on my CV. Like fucking alien.
Pussy.
Or how long would it be until she's not a Cyclops, she's a human? Oh, that would be like mental. Like, yeah, even if she came from space, people would be like, oh my god, she has feelings.
Oh my god, she's got feelings.
Yeah.
What if they were just nicer, like just cooler, nicer? Just
they were just genuine great women.
like like just took. Oh, actually took care of you, didn't manipulate, didn't fucking.
They cared about you, talked about your feelings.
Nah, you know, everyone does that, not just women.
No.
But
not every woman's manipulative.
Nah, not everyone is manipulative. Most people are though. In the small sense, in microaggression sense.
But who knows? Yeah, maybe like the Cyclops people.
It's just nice.
Maybe their men are like terrible.
and maybe they ass, their titties, and they just imagine the first guy that fucks Cyclops pussy. He's like, guys, like rounds everyone up. He's like,
what if though?
He's like, guys, you legitimately don't come for like 30 minutes. It feels so good, and then you come and it feels better than anything in the world. And if he explained it like that, you think all his mates would be like, yo, Cyclops pussy.
Yeah, okay. But at the same time, if I did that, I would then be like, okay, this is my Cyclops pussy.
No, but like, but
and if there's only one
Cyclops, no, there's
nobody's
not one.
taking
No,
my
there's
Cyclops
not one.
pussy.
No, there's
there's
not
plenty,
one.
then yeah, go for it.
If there's plenty, but you're the first guy to ever try it, like you're the first human, like that guy, the first guy to be like, yo, I want to porn side to suck my dick before I die.
Yeah.
You're the first guy who's like, you know what, these Cyclops
I think
have been here
be a
for
lot
a
of
while.
frisky people. I think honestly, the day the aliens got on the ground, people would be wanting to fuck them, no matter how they looked.
There is weird cunts, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
There's already weird cunts that want to fuck aliens.
That's,
you know, like, there's like
there would actually be
cartoons and
people jumping on the aliens, you know. So like, yeah, I don't understand. That's what I don't understand about those cartoon fucking porns. Like, I understand, okay, if you watch an anime and you want to see your anime get fucked, go for it, whatever, cool. Like, or even like just from a show, whatever, go for it, whatever.
You never went to any Simpsons when you were younger or anything like that?
I've had
Family Guy.
I was
Jeez.
never.
Jeez, lies, bro. This guy.
No.
Sorry, guys.
Simpsons, no.
Family Guy, the lowest.
Family Guy, the lowest I could. Futurama, no, because there was none.
There was that Asian girl.
Yeah. She wasn't bad. Yeah. And then I swear that there would have been another one. That I can't
American
remember.
Dad.
No, I didn't watch American Dad, so I don't really.
South Park, bro.
No, I didn't really. Was there South Park one?
Probably, I don't know.
I
never watched it. It wasn't good enough.
It was never advertised.
It was never good enough for me. Though.
That's the only reason it got me is because it was advertised at that point.
Yeah.
I remember that when that was the hard advertising. It was like, you want to watch? Like, I was like,
shit.
It was weird.
You're like,
I was like, it was.
Like, you look at it once, and you're like, no. You look at it twice, you're like, no, man. You look at it third time, you're like, man, Marge kind of thick.
Yeah, Marge was a weird one. Wasn't my proudest.
Marge kind of thick. Shit.
They just have like the biggest tits in the world, I don't know, for some reason. But no, I didn't understand though. It's like the tentacles and shit. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Like, and some like there will be like, yeah, weird shit in anime porn. That's like aliens.
There is weird shit. Like tentacles sometimes. Stuff
Off like this weird
or
alien
like
character,
beasts, like characters with like
that's
fucking like
that's
normal
what I mean.
shit.
Yeah, and it's like this cock that's just like, it's like it's just weird. I'm like, whoa. It's just like that.
It's just the same.
There was
it's the same drawing.
If there
You
was
know, the funny thing is,
if there was a damage number on top of it, I wouldn't be surprised.
You know, the funny
-4
thing
every
about
time.
the funny thing about like hentai is like sometimes it's just the same image being replayed. You're like,
But I don't know at those,
and you're just kind of like,
yeah, you literally could
You're
just be
like,
going like
it's the
this
same
on your
thing.
computer. You could literally just be going like this on your computer, just changing the two same images.
sometimes a photo is enough.
Yeah, back in the day, anything would be. But like,
Look at it now. Look at us now. Now we have to use our imagination.
yeah, it's better.
It is.
No porn 2021, and then I hope it stays real, because like realistically looking at porn, I don't think like it helps at all in any real way.
No, because then when you get to the real situation, you're not as attracted to women. Not like normal.
I get no. You could probably
kind of fucked
you
up.
could probably be.
You are attracted, but trust me, you're just
you could be.
not as like
You could be.
pleased.
Or I think like I don't know what's that prime condition. Like I think most people know.
Prime condition is probably just having it to like just being so attracted to just women around you that like,
And just fucking every time you're horny. Yeah, that's probably the best.
yeah, clearly, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm just thinking of it now.
Get
That's
your head
definitely
out.
that's definitely the
Get
just
your
the
head out your
healthiest.
fucking ass.
That is
boy.
just the healthiest. That is.
But yeah, I was trying to look for something else that we can maybe talk about, but maybe we can just end it here since.
Well, we're gonna continue going on until the new year and fucking storming ahead. So
Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing things. Skits coming along, like we said
I
last time.
fucking want summer.
Much
to
more
end.
pods.
I want summer to end.
Summer's
'cause
getting too
I'm-
hot lately. There's still gonna be. No, I still want a little few more beach days, and we got a little trip coming up. So
Oh yeah, we're going down south. That'll be a good one. That'll be
going
good.
down south with a few friends, and it's gonna be killer.
Yeah.
Just a little reunion.
Next time you see me, I'll be 22. Nothing
Yeah,
will have
it'll be
changed.
old.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, you get that cycle, you get that extra inch every year.
Oh.
Yeah, bro, extra inch, bro.
Damn.
Extra inch? Oi, I gotta call up all the girls before.
I was lying.
Oi, remember that time when you were fucking me and you said put it deep, and I said there was no more? There is more now.
When she says put it deeper, and
And
it's just like.
you're squeezing your cheeks together because you're trying to push your bush down because you're like.
You bush.
Or you like sneak your balls in just to like push in. She's like, oh, it got wider, and you're like, yes, it's wider.
On that, we will end it, and we'll see you
See ya
next week.
next week. Bye.